Hi there, AJ from the Digi.com. Today we're going to work on Kake Uke. Kake means hook, so this is a hooking block. But in fact, if you think about it, why should your hand be in this shape? The answer is very simple. Because of course in Kake Uke we do this way, but maybe you will block in this way or in that way. There are many different ways. So this grabbing implies that you're going to take hold of the opponent. That's why we have this shape. This is to catch, pretty much like fishing, right? When you have a hook, you're going to catch the fish with the hook. That's the same. You're going to contact the fist, wrap it around, and then catching it so that you can release your counter blow. So with that said, let's start straight away. Left hand in front. First, we're going to do some basics on the spot. Follow me. And when you do this, you want to make sure that your hand travels slightly inward before pulling back. So don't pull this back straight. You want to cross the arms on the center line and then move the arm back. This not only is the primary function of Meotode, but it's also more suitable for the energy direction. Now, when I stop, you can see my elbow is pointing down. It's very simple. You want to carry groceries like this. Of course, nobody's carrying groceries like that, but you know, naturally this is a strong position. As soon as you do this, or as soon as you do that, it becomes more difficult. Everything has to be stacked, right? So when you do this with your elbow down, that means your whole body can be aligned. The second you do this, you lose a connection with the shoulder blade and your arm will be the only thing that is holding your opponent. So, one more time, and try to think of the little finger doing this. And as you do that, your elbow will point down. Alright, so now we're going to incorporate a step and a grabbing action. Forward, 1 and 2. Step back, 2 shizentai. 1, just make it a chew down and punch. Come back, so crossing the arm. Remember, small finger down and strike. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. Right hand, left punch. Left hand, right punch. 1, 2, and watch the angle. So don't do it just like that, with a slight pull there. You want to connect your arm to the opponent's arm, like this. Right, more repetitions. Hey, nee, hey, go, ruk. 8, up, 8, up. All right. Next up, we'll be stepping back, and we're going to use Mahami Nekoshirachi. Fall back and execute Kake Uke. Come back. Fall back. Kake Uke. If you use shoulderblade, then many people will reach the end of the range of their shoulder. So keeping your body this way or that way is a big difference in terms of shoulder mobility. So if you want, do it in shoulderblade. If you lack mobility, then use Nekoshirachi. Again, the same thing, controlling that center line, small finger down, causing the elbow to point down, remember, because then you can strike. Right, moving on to the last exercise. Just take right stance. We're going to do maate, Kake Uke, and you can see my leg is sliding just like Pianyondan in Wadokai. In an angle, bring the left elbow in, rotate the hand, Kake Uke. Now, around your axis, and pull that back leg effectively. So don't drag it along. It must be a conscious action, and actually the dropping of the heel should coincide with the right Kake Uke. So one more time, round, left, slide and look in the direction sharply. Next, slide, round, and remember that back leg, move, move, 1, 2, and you're back to square. That's the training for today, guys. I dropped a couple of exercises, I think 3. First, always focus on your hand movement. Then you may incorporate some combinations, or as we did, we can incorporate some stepping actions, as we don't have to mind our hands too much. And eventually, pretty complicated way, using both hands, dropping the elbow in, rotating the wrist, and making it a little bit more challenging for you. And don't forget, you have to connect that back leg. If you love these methods, there's plenty of them inside the digidojo.com. Head over there, click the button on the top there in the YouTube video or in the description down below. And I'll see you guys on the inside. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.